Welcome back, guys. Puckett and Jack bringing you the action tonight. TK, well, basically theory, steals the game from Epsilon in the final 2 minutes. 17 captures, a plus 11 or something crazy. And at the end of the day, TK gets game 1. But now we're going to a search and destroy. And last week we saw an epic one between Epsilon and TCM. Their first win of the season went game 5. It went round 11. Jack, we're going to take a look back at some of the action. What did you see positively from Epsilon when they play search?
From the one thing that I noticed with that team is that you can tell they kind of make their decisions based off of a lot of teamwork and what they're going to be using at the start of rounds, which I really like. Instead of it kind of being individual swim where TCM, you'll see Aches is kind of ran a Moors for a lot of the game. Epsilon was all, nope, we're not running one. We're just going to completely work together. We're going to try to flood sites together. We're going to try to trade kills the best of our ability. And then really, something to that, it was just they kept their composure. In the rounds where TCM kind of gave them a free kill or a free team kill, they made the most of it. They didn't just freak out or make a spaz play or say, oh my god, like, let's go, let's kill him now, let's end it. They just waited, they played passively, they traded the kills they needed to, and also you'll see some questionable decisions for the players on TCM at the end of the game. Aches had a really weird challenge at bottom helipad in one of the final rounds, and it was all really a comeback from Epsilon that secured him that spot.
But we had a ridiculous 7K viewers or something watching that moment. You and Maven and all the chat were cheering on Epsilon. I know there's quite a few Epsilon fans still cheering them on, hoping that they can stay alive in the Pro League. A tough game 1. Well, let's take a look back at Epsilon's most recent search and destroy. Here it is. They were down 5-2, mounting the comeback. This is round number 10 and round 11.
It would be defense for Epsilon in round 11.
That's what I'm thinking as well. At the moment, though, no one has yet to get picked off. Remy, so close to dying to that grenade from the boys on TCM. Just trying to stay alive. The push all the way to the A site led right now. But a team kill! Moose just team killed Jerd. The number advantage in favor of Epsilon. Maven, God has heard your prayer on Twitter. Gives them the move they need.
I now believe. Lord God, you heard my dreams. The team kill comes. Moose going to take out Jerd. 40 seconds on the clock here. Remy's got one pin lower. He's able to catch
another.
It.
2v4
for Nagafin. 3-2 advantage. Can they push this to round 11?
Baby.
Here it comes. They got the defuse. We're going to round 11. Epsilon, Lord God, hear my prayers. Can they close it out and get the first one in Season 3?
We just switched to a full screen camera of you praying to God. I've never been so into a match right now. Round 11 between Epsilon and TCM. Epsilon got defense as well.
Oh, this is wild. This is it. Round 11. Here we go, baby. So much pressure on Epsilon right now. Are they able to do it? Who are you watching right now, Jack?
I'm on board with Teep. He's got the bomb in hand. They're beginning to slow push towards this helipad area. You can see, though, on the other side of it is Royalty. He's going to be the crucial player to watch. Can he find first blood for his team? Both teams playing very passively at the moment. A full minute remaining. Nothing crazy has to happen for about 15 to 20 more seconds before TCM has to make a move.
Here we are. 55 seconds on the clock. Royalty going to be in a position here to possibly clean one up. He's going to peek the corner. Don't challenge it. Play smart. You can work this here. He's going to get pushed from behind, though. Royalty's going to get caught.
Oh, no.
4-3 advantage. He had a kill lined up there. He played it slow, but unfortunately going to show his back to the opposition there. 35 seconds. Another team kill! What? There is definitely a god! He's up there somewhere in the mystical clouds. He hears my prayers.
Team just killed Jerd with an ASM-1. It's now a 3-on-3. 25 seconds remaining. TCM has to plant.
They don't have time to work with, and that's going to be explosive barrel. Nagafin's going to pick one up.
It's a 1-on-3. Moose in a 1-on-3. 15 seconds remaining. He has to get the bomb and plant it. It happened. Epsilon wins the game. Epsilon wins the game. 2 team kills in the final rounds. It has happened. Maven, can you believe what you just saw?
I'm so happy. How are there 2 team kills in round 10 and round 11?
I can't believe what I just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most insane Pro League matches we've ever seen. Breaking viewer numbers right now for the Season 3 Pro League, and that's just map 1.
14-5 out of Remy, 10-8 out of Nagafen. 2 team kills out of TCM. That's what it took for Epsilon to win that search and destroy. Now they're facing off against Team Kaliber. Jack, can I get an invite? Are you in the lobby?
Yeah, I'm trying to find you right now.
We're best friends.
I'm looking for you now.
I think I got MLG in front of my name. It'll probably be below Maven.
Let me see.
Or Mal.
There you are. There you are.
Yep,
right.
Yep, we got it. Yahtzee. That match, though, absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Epsilon, can they do it again? I'm honestly cheering for him. I am going to tell you guys I am totally biased this evening.
Everyone's
watching
been
that, I hope we have something very similar. Okay, I have to go for a restart. Apparently, everyone is waiting on me. TK.
Did you just get that invite? I just said
fans of everyone. I apologize for the delay. No, I just simply restarted my Xbox One, and if you don't have an Xbox One to reboot, don't worry. You can win one this evening. All you have to do is find MLG on Twitter, go for the retweet, join the stream, and we'll be announcing just a little bit later. Jack, send me one more.
Theory just asked if I was in the caster, so I'm making sure I'm answering back to him that no, we need Puckett.
It's coming.
We're waiting on you. We're good.
Puckett is a lanky bullocks. I don't even know what that means, but I am tall. I have long appendages.
Yes, that is true.
All of them.
Definitely true.
I agree with that. I love that when Maven's not working, he's still watching the Pro League.
Hey,
Maven can't get enough.
He's got a big weekend coming up this time around. He's got Gfinity. He needs to show off his game knowledge.
Now he's of course watching his team Epsilon and cheering them on.
Oh, that's the only reason why he's watching.
Jack, who are you cheering on the most come Gfinity this weekend? I know as a caster we're not supposed to be biased here, but let's be honest.
I mean,
who are we cheering on, Jack?
It's been nice this year to be able to build friendships with a lot of the players. So I obviously always want to see North America perform very well. Personally, I'm rooting on T. I want to see TCM do some great things. Obviously, Moose and Jerd now back in their homeland, and then Aches and TP. It's just the legendary duo. I got to talk to Teep a lot at UMG Dallas. Always wish him success. Happy for him because now we can really focus back on the game. That was the big thing we were talking about. He had his wedding going on, a ton of planning with that one. Wasn't really able to devote as much time as possible into his craft as he would have liked to. Now that that's all behind him, he's got this new lineup. They've been, so far in Season 3. Fully expect to see them step up here on LAN this weekend.
All right, guys. For some reason, I am still not getting any invites. Jack, you're in the lobby?
Yeah, I'm in the lobby.
Try and send me one last one. If we can't get in, I'm not going to delay this. I'm just going to bring up one of the player streams, and we will watch it that way. Guys at home, I apologize for the delay here. And it looks like it has just arrived. Jack, the restart was successful. I'm coming into the lobby. We're going to watch video games together. We're going to talk about it in front of the people. Pro League will continue as we're loading up. So the map, Search and Destroy Solar. The guys over in the Counter-Strike tournament were doing predictions so accurately. I was amazed that Thorn could tell me, oh, this is going to be a 16-10 map. This is going to be a 16-4.
Yeah.
What's your prediction here, Jack? I'm comparing you to Thorn, by the way.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll take that's a gracious compliment. I'll go with 6-3 in favor of TK.
6-3 TK?
I believe that Epsilon's going to have some aggression rounds that really do pay off in the hands of Remy and Royalty. But then on the other side of things, TK's host, TK's best game type. I don't see how they lose this one.
TK's host, TK's best game type.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to go with that. And Ethan, I think you're going to have to tell the admin, just go ahead and start. We're having some troubles over here, guys. I'm going to call a tech wizard who's smarter than me to take apart this Xbox, put it back together. If not, I'll just grab one from the other room, and we're going to do this again. Players, though, in their stream, we're going to go on board with Nameless tonight, guys. You can also... I'm in. It took an hour and a half.
You made it.
Well, let me switch to broadcaster. It will. Life is so good.
Yes. See?
Yeah.
Remain patient. That's a life lesson for all you viewers out there.
Just remain patient, guys. Don't panic.
Just wait.
Just let it fetch your online profile for about 48 minutes. Let it connect to Xbox Live. You'll be in the lobby. We can start this together. It's fantastic news. Chat, what is your prediction? Jack is saying 6-3 TK.
Yeah.
I'm saying 6-5 Epsilon.
Wow.
Because they always clutch up round 11s in the last week. And
in the last week.
they're
okay.
1 for 1.
They definitely are.
They're quite powerful. I'm looking forward to this one, though. Honestly, Epsilon should not have dropped that game one. That was simply,
really bad.
It was a little sloppy. Not gonna lie.
TK.
Remy and Nagafen were on top of the leaderboard last time they won on Skyrise. Who do you think drops the most kills for each team?
Now you put me on the spot. If I had to guess, I would say Neslo drops 12. And on Epsilon's side, I'm going to go with Remy again. Say he's going to continue to stay hot. I think he's going to drop 9 and 7 this game.
9 and 7 from Remy?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Nameless with an 11 bomb.
Okay.
And we're going to go nothing.
Well, actually, the correct answer was 0 for that lobby.
We're going to go nothing.
Yeah, that one is 0 because we had to restart that one really quick. Hey, no big deal. It's what it's all about, man. You know?
Yeah, it looks like the players loaded in half a second later. So we'll get this one going one more time.
Well, Royalty and Theory are both on the wrong team, so I had to quickly refresh that one.
Of course they were. I'm going to say Theory gets second most behind Nameless over on the other side. Nagafen, man. He was their key player in that game 1. He started off pretty hot first time around.
Yeah.
I think he could be the dangerous one to watch. And I'm watching back on Nameless' stream how it went down for TK, realizing that their players were on the wrong side. I think that's going to be one of the big battles to watch. How do Theory and Royalty play tonight? Because Theory did the exact opposite from what Royalty did in that first hardpoint in terms of KD. I want to see, can Royalty match Theory's performance in this search and destroy? He was one of the better players we watched at relegation, Jack.
Yeah, Royalty has made a name for himself, absolutely, in the Call of Duty scene, especially with this Epsilon lineup. I remember when they first picked him up, everyone basically had the same idea, which was, what?
Yeah.
Some people have heard kind of some rumblings about him, but this dude that plays on 12 sensitivity, he's got 500 followers on Twitter now, beginning to show some form on this Epsilon lineup. I'm going to be on board with him off the start.
I like that move. Let's do it.
For Epsilon, they're going to be on offense. Let's see, or just kidding, they're going to be on defense. I don't even know what I'm saying. All right, let's see if they can hold off the push from TK.
It's all right, man. Delays ruined my brain, too. On board with Royalty, and he is going to find action down this B Street. Shots going down. Remy getting in position behind those cylinders. And really, Royalty is just going to be the man making sure no one gets flanked. He spots Theory, and Theory almost had him dead to rights right there.
Theory with the Moors in hand almost just took his face off. 4 players rotating back towards A for Epsilon. TK with the split-second decision to move over there and plant the bomb. The bomb is down, 40 seconds remaining. Still a 4-on-4.
Really big credit to TK as well. They saw the action over at B, audible just like that. The bomb planted by Sharp, and now you're going to see Sharp in position to flank as his teammates are watching kind of that front entrance. Sharp is going to try and wrap around back, shoots at Swanee, and is going to stay alive here. Meanwhile, Neslo takes out Remy. Nagafen answers back, and there's Sharp with a 2-piece potential. Passing over the reload. Swanee's still firing bullets. Sharp goes down 2-on-2. Nameless and Theory up against Nagafen and Swan.
Only 10 seconds remaining. Beautiful kill from Nameless, the final player on the bomb. Nameless picks up the 2-piece. TK up 1-0. The fact that they didn't hesitate on rotating from the B side of the map all the way to A and planting that bomb paid off. Here's your final kill cam from Nameless.
Nameless pretty pure with these shots here in your round-ending kill cam. 60% of you guys in the chat dead wrong. High five yourself if you're one of the 40% that
bang, bang.
Was going for TK here and who would win round number 1. I love the chat polls. It's my new favorite part of the Pro League nights. We're going to stay on board with Nameless, Jack. A little more defense watching. Of course, Nagafen, your bomb carrier here for Epsilon, and they are pushing straight down B Street aggressively.
I actually really like watching defense on this map because of pushes just like this. You have to see how they're going to adapt to him. There's Nagafen top 3. Nameless able to pick up 1. Caught an awkward spot here. The 1-on-2. He gets cut down. And just like that, Epsilon tying up the game 1-1. Chris, I said the way Epsilon will get on the board is they'll have some rounds that really pay off in the aggression. That is one of them. They cut down TK in 15 seconds.
And it all started, Nagafen gets first blood. I think it was like 9 seconds into the round.
Yeah, nice nade.
See Swanee in your round-ending kill cam. And we're all tied up just like that. A quick answer back. Let's go over to the attacking side. Who do you want to watch here from Team Kaliber?
I'm going to hop on board with Theory. See if he's still using that Moors. He is doing just that.
Yeah.
Mute, as well as 2 stuns. His only goal here. Call out which players are crossing. He spotted 2 there. No one's going to be pushing him on this A street. We'll see how long he sticks around.
You can see the mini-map, the players changing position. They're not going to continue pushing into B. They're taking their time. Let's go over to Sharp, your bomb carrier, see what the plan is. TK, they know there's a spread for Epsilon, so they don't want to jump out and give up their positions. Just spotted a player top building. He will survive, so all 8 players still in the game. Sharp might retake this back over to B. First, they got to get past Remy, though.
Remy staying alive in the back science building. He's just going to rotate back. Tries to stick the player there inside of blue. He gets cut down. Now the 3-on-3 after he's able to answer with that nade kill on Neslo. Gunfight happening on glass wall. Nagafen wins that one. The bomb is planted by TK. Swanee knows exactly where Sharp is. Royalty takes down Nameless. Sharp staying alive wins the gunfight versus Swanee.
And Sharp is going to get picked off by a flying Royalty. Royalty with 2 big kills. Absolutely melted Nameless, who was in position to watch that mid street. And then you see him just taking out Sharp as Nagafen gets the defuse. Great start for Nagafen and for Royalty. We talked about it. It's going to come down to Theory versus Royalty throughout the series in all game modes. Royalty winning the best of this battle so far in the lead with 3 kills. Theory yet to find one. Now it's Epsilon on the attack. I want to stay on board with Nagafen, our bomb carrier.
Naga just going to utilize those nades yet again. Might be able to connect with one. Hits the hit marker, not enough to kill the player. You can see though the full A stack coming, or B stack coming out of TK. Trades going down left and right. Still a 3-on-3. Nagafen playing a little bit more slowly. Not sure if I agree with this decision, as his teammates are just getting overwhelmed in the back garage area.
Yeah, Remy jumped out of the window, boosted.
Oh my god, how did
while reloading? I just don't understand. Like,
yeah.
I understand you want to get aggressive, but these are basics, guys. These are stuff you don't want to do in pubs, let alone in a Pro League matchup. Epsilon threw that round away.
Yeah, that was really just a miscommunication, and that comes down to Nagafen playing more passively while Remy was going full aggression. For all we know, Remy just could have been trying to bait while trying to flood out while his 2 teammates go in and clean up 2 players and kind of get the trade in their favor. Unfortunately for him, he gets cut down 2-2. TK able to tie it back up.
Nameless with his deck of card skin. Gonna go for your bomb off the break, or is he gonna give it to Sharp once again? It looks like you will see Sharp carrying it, and here comes the A-Rush. All 4 members charging right for it. 1 defender in position. Let's go to him. It's gonna be Nagafen. He drops immediately. Now you see Theory pushing through. Neslo right behind him. They've got garage control. Their weakness, though, is from mid, and we'll see who's the player to make the move first. Royalty is baiting someone out of this blue, but no one is challenging quite yet. Here comes Sharp.
Chris, I'll tell you right now, if I'm a team that's going to be facing Epsilon, I'm going back and watching their VODs because they continue to do the same thing over and over. Royalty continues to sit in that middle area, laying behind that white turbine. Instead of actually doing anything for his team, he just kind of gets picked off. Now 3-2 in favor of TK.
Honestly, Royalty should have had Sharp, like he was pre-firing or pre-aiming at the doorway. Sharp just comes out and outshoots him. I don't know if it's a host issue or just simple reaction time battle there, but Sharp wins it after getting the bomb planted, and you see Nameless again with a round-ending kill cam. I said he was going to finish with 11. He's already 7-2.
Yeah, he's doing big things for his team yet again. Thing to point out there, Chris, is why I kind of give Royalty for some flack for that play is instead of rotating and helping his teammate who was on that bomb when they knew the push was coming, he just kind of let him get overwhelmed, wasn't there to trade a kill, and then kind of played it where, hey, I'm going to lay behind this area of middle map, get a kill on the player pushing through purple, and then we'll even out the numbers. Unfortunately for him, he just gets cut down now off the start. TK striking first blood. Theory with the Moors picking up another. Swanee falls. TK now up 4-2, making it look easy.
That got brutal quick. We'll see it one more time. And your round-ending kill cam. I mean, Remy just went sprinting across the middle, charges out, boost between 2 players again, misses his melee and is punished. Then Nameless able to help out Neslo as they cut down the final kill of the round. 4-2. TK needs just 2 more. Total control of Solar so far. This is a massive round for Epsilon. If they want to stay in the game, they got to mount the comeback right now. And Swanee and Remy held to just 4 kills combined. This is not the start you were looking for.
Looks like TK can have a 4-bal setup. Nameless striking first blood yet again. TK is just completely taking over Theory, trying to chase 1 player inside of purple. I believe that is Nagafen, who just ran right towards the middle of the map. Theory's going to spot him. Nameless is there to help out. Nameless now 10-2. Chris, you were 100% right on that call. He's dropping major numbers. Swanee on Cat. He falls. Last alive is Remy. He goes down. 8 straight kills for TK in the last 2 rounds.
Now, this is TK's host, but I am seeing massive struggle across the board for Epsilon. Their shots are just not on. You see it again. Sharp should be dead here. Remy just missing wide, and Nameless again in position to help out, is on a 7 streak. He is the player to watch without a doubt. We asked you guys in the chat for all 8 players. Your opinions quite varied. A few of you guys agreeing with me that Nameless is the king among men here in this game too.
They're on a combined 15 streak right now, Chris, something we rarely see in Search and Destroy, and it reflects in the rounds. They were down 2-1, now up 5-2. Prime to take game number 2 in a 2-0 series lead. First blood from Neslo. Royalty strikes back. Sharp finds the kill on Remy. You can see the gunfight's going down. It's going to be a 1-on-3. Swanee last alive. Top pipes. He falls. TK takes it 6-2, 5 straight rounds.
I'm so impressed with the way Nameless played this game. 30% of you guys said Nameless was your player to watch in that final round. He almost had 2. One was assisted to Sharp, and Nameless, well, he's taking the fire while Sharp connects. Sharp finishes on a 6th streak. Nameless was on an 8th streak.
Honestly,
at the end of that round.
You mentioned how you were very impressed with how he played. I'm very impressed with how all TK played. Every single player. Even though Theory only had 4 kills, holding down certain areas of the map with the Moors, giving his team the most important aspects of information that he could in regards to calling out who's rushing towards that B site. Then you had Neslo, just a consistent player, got multiple first bloods for his team that game. Sharp was always there for the trade with his teammates, and then Nameless went absolutely off. TK slaughtering Epsilon in game number 2.
My only knock is I don't know if you need a sniper on this map. Theory probably could have been like equally efficient with the bow, could have shown a little bit more aggression, but we know one thing for sure, they simply outshot the crap out of their opponents. Epsilon needs to get their gun skill up here in game number 3. We go back to their host as they look for their first win on Uplink Detroit.